went to the Nigerian Law School, you've probably heard this story before. You probably heard that someone ran mad while they were writing the bar exam, or someone forgot their answer script and took it to the hostel and they had to repeat the entire school year. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Ask Mo. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Mo. I'm a lawyer licensed to practice law in the province of Ontario and also in Nigeria. I create content for internationally trained lawyers and I help them navigate the process of getting licensed to practice law in Canada. I also create content for graduate students and I help people who are looking to settle down in Canada. Please note that whatever MOYO says on this channel is not legal advice. If you're yet to subscribe, please, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, like, share, and do all that good stuff. Whenever you subscribe, it confirms that I'm doing something right. In today's video, we're going to be discussing which exam is more difficult, the Ontario Bar Exam or the Nigerian Bar Exam. And I will also be comparing the Ncaa exams and the Ontario Bar Exam and the Nigerian Bar Exam. If you went to the Nigerian Law School, you've probably heard this story before. You probably heard that someone ran mad while they were writing the bar exam, or someone forgot their answer script and took it to the hostel and they had to repeat the entire school year. I went into NLS with so much fear. People had fed me with so many scary stories, and I went into NLS just thinking that I'm not going to have a social life. I'm just going to study like a crazy person, and I'm sure some of you guys have similar experiences as well. Another thing I didn't like about the Nigerian Law School was the grading system. I heard that they've changed it now, but in my time you got graded by your lowest score. So I'm just going to give you guys a breakdown. For those of you who are not Nigerian and you're watching this, I'll give you guys a breakdown of the Nigerian Law School so that we can also compare it with the Ontario Bar Exam. In NLS, we had to attend classes every single day from Monday to Friday. So we had classes from about 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and I think we came back in the afternoon for a tutorial or some form of lesson, and in the evening we had group meetings where we met with our group members and we had tutorials every single day. So we did 5 courses at, I'll just say NLS, it stands for the Nigerian Law School. We did 5 courses at the Nigerian Law School. We did criminal law, we did civil, we did corporate law, we did property law, and I think we did professional responsibility. So we did those 5 courses and we had to wear white and black, I promise you, every single day. We also were not allowed to wear pants. We're only allowed to wear skirts at the Nigerian Law School. So right before we wrote our bar exams, we had to go for externship. We had to do one and a half months in a law firm and 1.5 months in court, right? And so we just learned how things were done in the law firm and how it's like a summer internship. So once we did that, we came back to write our bar exam, and the Nigerian Bar Exam is a closed book exam. So we wrote the exam from Monday to Friday. It was a week, and we took just one course every day, and the exam was for 3 hours. Honestly, I enjoyed my experience at the Nigerian Law School, going to Mami markets and doing some other fun stuff, and I would not trade those experiences for anything. The Ontario Bar Exam consists of 2 modules, the Barrister Exam and the Solicitor Exam. The Barrister Exam consists of 5 courses, which are criminal law, civil litigation, family law, public law, and professional responsibility. And the Solicitor Exam consists of business law, tax law, real estate law, wills and estates, and professional responsibility. So which exam is harder? Hands down, the Ontario Bar Exam is 100 times harder than the Nigerian Bar Exam. This is my experience. Again, you know, someone else might think that the Nigerian Bar Exam was harder than the Ontario Bar Exam, but according to my experience, the Ontario Bar Exam was harder. I'll tell you the reason why. In NLS, we went to school for a year, right? We're taught every single day the different courses that we had to write the exams on. For the Ontario Bar Exam, it's a self-study exam. I've never been exposed to some of these areas of law. For example, family law. Never done family law all my life. Another example is real estate law, tax law. I had never done any of this type of laws all my life until I had to sit for the Ontario Bar exam. It's a different case, and it makes a whole difference when you have a professor actually break down the course for you and teach you, which was what we had at the Nigerian Law School, unlike the Ontario Bar exam, and I had to learn it all by myself. So that was why I thought it was harder. And trust me, being taught in a university makes a whole difference. It makes a difference. And so for me, I think the Nigerian Bar exam was child's play compared to the Ontario Bar exam. Now let me also make some comparisons between the Nigerian Bar exam and the Ncaa exam. These exams are almost similar. You write the exams for 3 hours. The exams are theory based. It's just that the Nigerian Bar exam is a closed book exam, while the Ncaa exam is an open book exam. Unlike the Ontario Bar exam that is for 7 hours, and it is also an open book exam, and it is also a multiple choice exam. It is not theory based. You will think that if you write an open book exam, oh, it's a free pass, you can't fail an open book exam. Jokes. I wrote the Ncaa exam and I actually failed the Ncaa exam. I have a video where I shared my experience of how I failed the Ncaa exam and the things that I did, to help me pass the Ncaa exam next time I wrote it. I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description box. I hope you guys have learned a thing or two from this video. I also hope you found the video very interesting. Kindly like, share, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, comment, and do all that good stuff. I will see you guys in the next episode of Ask Mo. Bye. Whenever you subscribe, it confirms that I'm doing something. Oh!